Hello everyone and welcome to the very special episode of the Red Stream, where we'll be talking about some Witcher 3 next-gen update stuff.
They're coming for Ciri. Hold them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
For the PC, we have the ray trace global illumination. So the visual fidelity is amazing. It replaced the old PBR that we had. We also have the ambient occlusion, the ray trace ambient occlusion.
We've been having it!
So now you can showcase the beauty of The Witcher 3 in the photo mode. And we know that you already were taking amazing screenshots from The Witcher 3, but we wanted to give you a little help, so we implemented a photo mode into the game. You have some options to, stop Geralt, stop the scene, and play a little bit with the settings, maybe give it a little bit of different mood, change the angle, something like that. So yeah, I think you're gonna be able to create some really amazing shots, and really can't wait to see what you do.
You see? We've been having it!
Actually, it wasn't a planned feature initially, it was more of an experiment. So, how would the game look like if we had the camera a little bit closer, a little bit to the side? And it honestly worked so well. So you can choose to have a new alternative camera mode that is much closer to Geralt. It works when you're exploring, it works in combat, or when you're riding on road.
Remember the first time we were walking in Novigrad, we were like, this is great, well, holy hell, we want that.
Yeah, the angles, how you can walk through the crowd, it feels a bit different, I like it.
Yeah, for me, my favorite is like the horse camera. That, you can see that friendship between Geralt and Roach is like the, dynamic duo. So like that's gonna be my choice for sure. But yeah, the camera looks pretty cool, and I think a lot of people will actually.
We've been having it!
But also there's something specific for PS5 players, this really nice controller that they have. So we added haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Yeah.
Most is of course in combat, so when you do your signs, when the sword hits the enemy or hits another sword, you can actually now feel the impact, because it's done with the sound waves of the actual sound.
We've been having it!
When you were using signs in the vanilla game, you always went to the radial menu where the time slowed down, you choose your sign and then you cast it. And now both on controller and on keyboard, essentially you do not ever have to go to that radial menu again if you activate that mode. So instead of pressing, let's say on the controller R2 to cast, you now hold it and then all the face buttons or L2 become your signs. So A is Art, L2 is Igni, so essentially you can just jump around doing your different signs however you want without having to pause the game.
We've been having it!
We also have a lot of environment mesh change, so higher resolution, better textures almost for everything.
Even small things that by themselves don't feel like a lot, but when all of them come together, it's really nice. So now you see smoke come up from villages far in the distance. The cobblestones in Novigrad are not normal maps anymore; they're actually 3D. So all of these things just come together.
Missing the village now.
And this is again the weather, the clouds, the sky. It's supposed to look like you remember, but a lot of those assets were upgraded, or just similar with the camera, added a bit more variety. So as an example, you might have new weather conditions that weren't there before.